Hi everyone, I'm Chuck Padishall, Executive Director of Your Community Mediation. We here at YCM have been thinking a lot about how we can support our community during this difficult period. This is going to be the first in a series of videos that we're creating to hopefully help you navigate through today's stressful world. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we can better manage our anxiety during this challenging time. But first, I want to talk about some brain stuff. When we're frequently focusing on negative information, such as constant, overwhelming bad news, our brains can start to loop on that negativity, which increases our feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, and anxiety. Well, the reason we have these feelings is because we're experiencing a loss of control over what's happening in our world. So what can we control during this overwhelming crisis? And how can we stop that negativity loop inside of our brain? I want you to do an activity with me in order to visualize fully what's in our control and what's not in our control. So pause the video for a second, grab a piece of paper and something to write with. Got it? Great. Now that you're back, I want you to draw a big box on a piece of paper. And this is what mine looks like. Then, I want you to draw a circle inside that box and leave some room around the circle so it's not touching the edges of the box. Well, like this. So inside of the circle, you're going to put things you can control, and outside the circle, in the box, you're going to put things outside of your control. First, let's write down some things that are outside of our control. I'm going to write down how much toilet paper can I find at the store because I need more since my dog Jazzy keeps eating it. Or how long do I have to stay at home, away from others? And what's happening in other parts of the world, like New York City, Italy, and Spain? Or what about other people's reactions to what's happening during this pandemic? You know, once you have a few things in the box, and they could be the same, or they could be totally different from mine, let's focusing on writing some things inside the circle, things we can control. What do you have control over now in your life? Things like how much news you consume, or your own social distancing practices, or maybe how you can keep your dog from eating all of your toilet paper. I'm going to write down some things that I feel I have control over in my own life. Hey, I can donate some food to local food banks, or I can call friends and family and offer my support, as well as focus on the important relationships in my life. I can deliver food and supplies to those in my community who need them. Because I'm a dog lover, I can take pet food to the local animal shelters and talk to them about adopting or fostering a pet. You know, these are just a few of the many things you can come up with that are in your control. This is what my box looks like. And yours could look differently. So how did that activity feel? Do you see where we're going with all this focus on what's in your control? Hopefully it will lead to more positive loops instead of the negative loops in your brain, limiting the feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, and anxiety. In the next video in the series, we're going to be talking about some more concrete ways that you can take care of yourself as well as your local community. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay healthy and safe.